All the products featured in this episode of 5-Minute Decor are provided by Oddity Inc., a leader in home decor and fragrance products. You can locate these fine products at www.oddityinc.com/products.
Hi, I'm Rodney. This time on 5-Minute Decor, I'm going to show you how to layer and fatten up some autumn wreaths.
If you are watching on our website, you will find some important buttons below this video. Click the Show Notes button for information on the products we used and close-up photos of the projects. Click the Viewer Comments button to see what others say and leave us your comments and suggestions. Click the Notify Me button and we will send you an email alert when a new episode arrives. Thanks for watching 5-Minute Decor.
The first wreath I'm going to show you today, I'm going to use the Della Robbia autumn wreath, and I'm going to place it in the center of a eucalyptus wreath. Now this is silk eucalyptus, not dried, so don't try it with a dried one. I just don't think it would work. So what you want to do is you want to kind of open this up a little bit first. Get it kind of flat, which I never suggest that, but this will just make it easier to get it in place. See how I did that? Okay. Next thing you want to do is you want to take this wreath, and the reason I'm trying to flatten it so much is because this has a stick base. If it was just two wreaths on wires, you could just put them together real easy, and I'm going to show you another one after this. So that is kind of like that. All right, so what you want to do is just, you want to use two wreaths about the same size. Okay? So like that. Then what you want to do is you want to take 3 florist wires. I'm a 3 person. You could use 4 if you want, but I tend to like using 3. And you want to take it. Make sure you got both rings in there. Bring it to the back. Twist the wire. You can, if you want to, probably just take 2 pieces of eucalyptus and just tie it in there. But what the heck? We have florist wire. We're going to use it. All right. There's one. It's very simple. Just have to be a little bit patient when it comes time to do the fattening up part. All right, and there's 3. All right. And the reason I'm tying in the back is this is going to be easier to find the wires to cut off. All right, now what you want to do, so you're this far, it's good and sturdy, it's not going anywhere. You want to start pulling the, in this case, eucalyptus up through the wreath. And you don't have to pull it all up. You just want to, what you're trying to do is just make it look like a bigger item. So I tend to like larger wreaths on doors and fireplaces and stuff like that. I can't stand seeing little skinny wreaths on bigger doors. This would also work great for a centerpiece. If you want to throw a big candle of some sort in the center of this, work just as well. So you just kind of keep on working it through. And this would also work really good with a berry wreath in the back. Like I said, I just tend to have to tamper with everything, so that's why we're really doing this. All righty. And I would take a little bit more time with this, but I'm going to show you another one. So there you go. And see, it just kind of just changes the look of it a bit and shows up a little brighter. Okay, so there's the first one. The next one I'm going to show you is same technique. This time, though, we're going to use a wreath, a wire-based wreath, and a garland. I've already cut a piece of the garland off just to the length I need. And what you want to do is you want to go to the back. Flip that wreath over. Take the garland. Again, you could use florist wire if you want. I'm not going to this time. I'm just going to wire it all through because this is a really nicely wired garland and wreath, actually. So let's do this. And while you're doing it, you could start pushing everything towards the front. That way half your battle's over. And just keep on. And again, you could use florist wire if you want. I just don't think there's any need to when there's all these wires here already. Okay, and I'm just, whatever it wants to grab onto, as long as you're consistent with it and you attach it all the way through the wreath. Don't just do it here and here, otherwise it'll come down. It'll separate on you. This wreath would look really nice with a ribbon on it as well. And that. Okay, now see you have a little bit of, move that. So the back of this is a little unflat. So you want to just try to, before you flip it over, just push everything towards the front. like so. I'm going to wire that one in a little better. Again, just keep on using whatever you have in there, like so. Now you flip it over. That's still not flat enough. All right, then you want to just start pulling all that garland through the front. And all this is really going to do is just going to give you more texture, more depth. And again, this one would be a great centerpiece. Put a jack-o'-lantern in the middle of it. Be wonderful. There we go. And I think it's important that you try to use simple wreaths. You don't want to do things that have already 20 different things on them. These are just, you know, this one has little dried berries on it and natural berries. And the other wreath is just leaves. So you're not going to be trying to overly create anything. All the work's done for you already as far as the creative part goes. You just got to pull it all together. And there you have it. That is your double layered fall wreath. All right. So that's it for today, and we'll see you next time on 5 Minute Decor.